Hello again. It has been a while since I have live streamed. I have not. I said I was gonna live stream again. What? When did this ever had to happen? And I need to authenticate to Microsoft services. What did that mean? What does that mean? I can't go on the world. Could I go on like any of my normal worlds? That's baffling. I don't know if that means I need to update it. I don't know what they mean by authenticate exactly. It's like it's already connected to my account as is. So there's a few different reasons why I've decided to live stream today. For one, I had a microphone input for USB-C for the PC that I'm using. It broke, so I bought a new one. Um, that was kind of the point where I was like, okay, I need to figure some stuff out. On top of the second reason, which is the gamer PC that I'm using has a flap inside of it that is the fan is kind of like hitting it and making it louder than it usually is, and it's very noticeable when you look inside of it. And I tried to unscrew it, and two of the screws out of the I think 10 or 14 that I was using, two of which just refused to work. Um, like I think they have like stripped heads, and I'm unable to unscrew them. I did like buy six, and this needs to be lit up as well. And we'll just shut these down. But I was a little frustrated with the circumstances that I have put myself through. Um, I now have a newfound appreciation for live streaming after after those two conundrums. The latter of which I have not resolved, sadly. There's still an issue with the PC, which is very unfortunate in terms of just like what's going on inside of it and the fact that I can't unscrew the stripped head. Like I tried doing like every possible method that I looked up as well. Like I even went to the hardware store and like bought like stripped like screws designed for like getting the wires out. Not wires, the nuts out. And they were probably just too big. I think they were just too big. I have no idea what I was working on. I think I was just making a giant tunnel here. Um, I should probably dig even deeper down. And I found lapis, of course, so I can find some diamonds. What is in this room? Alright, we got diorite. But it's a shame because currently I have the PC in question, the mini PC, like sitting upside down, which kind of negates the issue. And I still have like all but the screws that I couldn't unscrew, like unscrewed. So it's like upside down, just with this unfortunate issue that any other person that had the hardware skills to fix it just can't, because the stripped screw head that I like further stripped down literally trying to buy the tools, trying to like see if I could like get it out, and I don't think I can. I think I might just have to actually bring it to someone to repair it as is. Well, which is a shame. Like that is a huge shame, especially like since there's like no other issue with the PC just aside from those two issues in terms of like yeah, there's like a weird flapping going on inside of the PC where the only way to really kind of negate it is to flip it upside down. Yeah, that authentication notification, that's new. Yeah, I'm currently kind of building upon a world my brother bought a Realms world of, and he's got his giant base of just whatever, just every possible resource. Um, I recently contributed to it by adding a bunch of mushrooms. I like sailed out across. I was building giant maps, like maximum size maps, to navigate and find like the islands as well. So I was able to like basically I did this per mushroom as well. I like put them on the boat and took them back, and I was able to like set them up for base. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Everything. It's like I'm already logged into this account. Like, how much further do I need to authenticate it? Mother of Christmas. It's like being logged in as is not enough to just let me go on the world. I'm like full diamond armored in that world as well. Although that's something I need to resolve here in this world as well. I don't think I've officially hit like rock bottom. Literally. I have no idea. Oh damn, level 30. I could hypothetically enchant to maximum health. And speaking of which, we did get some lapis. This is kind of like a hub tunnel, you could argue. Where I live, the weather is starting to get pretty warm. Um, it's kind of absurd. It was to the degree where it was like in the 60s like all day, and there was like, and I was still seeing like melting ice as I was like driving to go to therapy, like off of like cliff rocks and stuff, from where they like laced TNT and exploded it to like make roads. That's where this you'd see like ice on the side of that. Condensation. I'm kind of wondering if I should utilize some of this like andesite. Not, is it andesite? Andesite's the gray. That's granite. Granite. Um, I'm thinking, should I use some of these secondary blocks for anything particular? Um, we did find a cavern. Let's light it up a little bit, so we're not like out of the loop. We need to make another 2 pickaxes. I love. We are cruel. We are merciless. I'm thinking like throughout this tunnel, um, I guess like since I passed the cavern, maybe like I haven't fully explored the cavern yet. Looking, kind of cuts that way, like towards like that side, and through going upwards, it seems to kind of go that way. Not sure which side it would come through relative to these two tunnel holes. I gotta collect some mushrooms. You can make like you can make a mushroom stew. Especially in the swamp area. Um Find like blue orchids and like red and brown mushrooms, and you can just make like a soup that just like fully satiates you. Like it doesn't just like fill up your hunger bar, but it like fully satiates you. You can also mix dandelions as well with like you can make suspicious stews, and depending which flour you use, you can get very different effects. Although some flours are better than others, keep in mind. Like dandelions and blue orchids make those two in particular like pretty broken in terms of like overworld items. The Obsidiana Regiona. I'm over here. I think. Hmm. Am I? Is south of here the swamp? Looks like a swamp. I don't know if it's a jungle though. I think it would be way more greener if it was. I still have not updated my OBS. I don't even know if it's like live streaming or processing the live stream as we speak. So I could just be like playing for complete. I could just be playing for nothing. Do keep in mind with Minecraft Let's Plays, generally speaking, is that when you fight the Ender Dragon as well, it's advised that you are fully diamond armored, especially. Um, and I will say it's not hard to find diamonds at all. Um, it can feel like a bit of a slog, but it's really not difficult. You just have to find pattern that like suits you. It's been like a long time since I've been on this world, and I've developed some new techniques in terms of like approaching mining as well. So it would actually be pretty helpful to kind of like work on this world that I'm on as well, which I don't think I've ever live streamed. I'm not sure. I don't think I ever live streamed it ever. I think I made this world after my last live stream, like much after it, if anything, which I was playing Atlas, the funny furry game. That one they're updating as well, Atlas. I don't know if they're I think they said they're still in the process of updating it. I don't know if they've like completely updated it, but they've the developer Kisif gave a bunch of stuff like they they said they like the level cap is gonna go up to like 30 and stuff, and trying to remember like what else, like a lot of really major stuff. They said they overhauled the entire code, um and like refined it, and they added controller compatibility, which wasn't intended. um it wasn't intended until they got a Steam Deck, and then they started experimenting it, and they're like, you know what, I could work with this. I can totally work with this. What could work with it? I've come so far. Yeah, sometimes like I'll just like I collect all of these stones to make large towers. Although this is a pretty good quarry that I've mined out specifically for like getting this type of stone as well. There seems to be a big variety of it. That'll be fun to figure out and spread out the mine to be even bigger. Oh, and there's this stuff as well. We're gonna. We've got the resources to build some. Yes. We'll just do 2 basic. These 2 chests. And then no, why'd you use a flippin'? Where? We're just gonna start out with chests. So we can put items away. I kind of have a format that I'd like to show. Oh, it's doing. I hate these glitches. I have this one for blocks, this one for items, and this one for like single items like swords and hoes. Stuff that you could put in this chest, which we're gonna make new variants of. Did we ever make an iron pickaxe? I don't know actually. I'm just gonna make normal weapons made of stone. Shovel, axe, sword. And put this away. Put it away! No! Oh, that's gonna give me problems. This is gonna be a big problem down the line. And I don't like it. I just do not like it. And you go across here. Did we make a new map? Like that's west, if I recall? I thought I did set up a chest down here in like this mine as well. Or by this mine I mean like where I initially dug and then expanded outwards as what you are seeing in the form of this giant quarry that connects all the way down to others to the rest of the base. I'm going to be basic. I am not allowed to complain. I was always happy with the circumstances because nobody can see you as a bad guy if you're happy with the circumstances. How could you look at me with malice when I avoid competitiveness, when I choose docility, and he's extorting nudes. Oh, oh, that's another one. All right, moving on. Moving on. Yeah, I'm essentially just building a tunnel that kind of goes like this way outwards. Sometimes building these tunnels is like a good like testament to just see like how far you can expand across the world from underground, and where things could go. I am happy. Too much sugar. I was just watching a video of a guy doing a recipe on Turkish delights, and he like brought up the whole thing of like, are they really worth murdering your family over? And then someone kind of brought up the comment of like, well, back then, um, it they were made because it would they were particularly valuable because they were essentially made using an entire barrel's worth, like a day. I think it's either a days of barrels, something like enough sugar, like too much sugar that's essentially used for like an entire day or something. It could be more than a day, but they use this sugar. And it would feed a family of 4. So back then sugar was, because back then sugar was much more rare. I am not good at communicating to people. I always stutter on my words. I need to get good with that. Honestly, if I had my controller like fully set up, I would like actually stream like a PlayStation 2 game as well. Um, I guess that'll have to wait till next stream. It seems, if there will be a next stream, if this computer survives. God damn, that sucks. That I have like a thing wrong with it and I can't even fix it because the screw head is like stripped beyond repair. And all of the tools I use don't work. Every screwdriver head. This was literally after I used every screwdriver head that I had in my toolbox as well. Like every size, every possible thing. It was like a 4-prong screwdriver head. And I used all the 4-prong screwdriver heads in my toolbox and all of the like alternate ones. And then I resulted to the strip screwhead method, and now it's just like screwed beyond repair. To the point where it's like, well, damn, I might just have to take it in for repairs somewhere. Unfortunate. I'm not happy with the circumstances with this. This is the newest. It's the newest like Windows PC that I bought as well. The most recent one. It's the only one that's updated. It's the only Windows 11 that I have access to. And we found another cavern. Hell yeah. I'm sorry if I sound like a bit of a bitch. I'm trying, alright? I'm already sick of streaming. I want to quit. This is a big cavern. There's a lot to explore with it. And I'm fully suited. Okay, I already have iron armor. And there's more iron we could utilize. There we go. I love. Eleven, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I don't have anything going on with my life. Oh, I just saw an Enderman. Nope, that's just amethyst. Did I reach that area already? I feel like. I could make more torches. Grab. I don't know how valuable amethyst is at the moment. Or quartz. A lot going on here. Like, am I just at base, or is base like across? Because I'm not super like, I'm not certain what I would want to do with some of this amethyst. If I were to like mine it up. But we found something interesting. It's a byproduct of the cavern, of how interesting it is, of how much stuff we're finding. Like a lot of iron, especially. This will... Because once we get like iron ores, especially in an area, it's like perfect. Like we're set for like essentially digging downwards to find diamonds as well. Like you technically just need one like iron pickaxe as well. That's all you really need. Like you could go like far across like thousands of like blocks away from a world or away from like your base. As long as you have an iron pickaxe, you're set. You're good to go. Like you don't even need a bed. Like if it ever gets dark, you just dig underground and do a spiral staircase downward, or just go down, or just any real method, just go underground. I like to make towers to establish a base, establish a foundation in terms of what I'm building for people to see. So I can like have better access to the world around me. Oh man. I'm seeing how much I could get away with the amount of wood that I have as is compared to the amount of coal. We're gonna go upwards. That's a little goofy. Oh well, we'll make, it's not that amazing. I can make something more amazing in this world, frankly. Oh no. Okay, there we go. What's up, bro? Wanna fight? Wanna fight, bruv? You know what game I'd like to stream that I started getting into? Sonic Roboblast 2 as well. God damn, when games were simple. When games were just simple, when you could just put things in a folder called add-on, and boom, it's just activated. When things were simple. When modding was simple. God damn. I would like to just stream that one and just go crazy with like some of the mods. That game is literally like it has its own like where the website is, they have their own community of people. Although it also disabled VPNs. Like it's hard to literally use a VPN on that site. Like like not even going on the add-ons page or even having an account, just accessing the site, they require that you use a VPN. I'm just like, that sucks. My theory with that is that that Sega is telling them to data mine for them, and that's what they're doing to essentially make profit off of it. Or that's my personal theory. Because to be fair, it's a pretty big hub for a lot of fan content as well, especially modders. We must go harder and more destructive with our powers. Oh no, are you serious? Is that the world? Am I seeing the overworld? I'm mad. I'm very mad. Oh, I'm even madder now. I'm even more upset now. I was not in the mood for this bullshit. Oh, what in the F? It's still connecting. I just wanted to make a bridge. I found the surface. What's a saint? Oh no. Yeah, where did I just end up at exactly? Looks like the morning is still fine. With 49 iron. There's the village. Should I just make like an entire facility? And I should make another tower like here or here. I'm very hesitant on making or establishing like towers. I have 3. You can see there's like 3 or 4 or 5, 5 towers. Man, I want to put them all over the place, but it's hard for me to put them on sand in particularly. But I like to essentially put them on like high spots. Like this would be a good spot for a tower. The reason I do all these towers especially is to get more leniency out of mining. Um, so I just have like more variety to get away with a lot of stuff. Maybe we'll build a bunch of... This spot is kind of fascinating. Wherever it's like situated. We'll build a tower here as well. It's too perfect not to. Although this one, these structures, these land structures tend to be like much higher risk for like if I dug down, there would be a likelier chance where I would fall through, or there would be like a hollowing of something. what I like to do is I like to build a spiral staircase downwards to I like to do it by like 6 up vertically. I have a pattern down to a T. Let's do this. We'll stop here, and we'll come back to that when the time comes. We have a lot of stone to work with. Cobstone stone. Cobstone. We need to get wood. I don't think we should be wasting our time away. I want to get wood. Let's light this place up as well. Just to be like, yep. Like, that leads to woods. We're just gonna jump down and swim. Yeah, these dolphins. They can be helpful. They can also. Oh no! Out of the. Oh, let's get out of this guy's way. We got a chucker. We got a Chuck. Chuck's here. He's got the spare. This would be like a good spot. To also put a tower. Like right here. We'll situate it. And then we will begin. I want like a spot. Because we're cautious, we're just gonna stop at that point, and we're gonna check the daylight, and we're gonna chop some trees down. Yeah. I want like as much like accessibility between like the entire overworld as much as possible, and that's kind of the idea with a lot of these towers that I'm trying to set up, so that I could chop a lot of these trees down as well. I'm going to deforest this entire forest. I'm going to build an entire, and I'm going to replace it with an entire a farm. Just billions of mob farms. A factory's worth of industrial mob farms. Where I never run out of resources. Honestly, it's way more fun to just like... it's more fun to just fight them, honestly. Like physically. Like not even like get them for EXP, just like actually like I would just make giant dark rooms where monsters would spawn like up in the air and I would like fight them. Like I would do stuff like that. Like if you go like high up in the sky, mobs will spawn more frequently and more controllably. Like you have more control in where they like pop up and appear. Or at least the last time I like did something like that in Minecraft, which was like many years ago at this point. There's like a live stream I was watching recently where somebody said that Twilight Princess was like like more than a decade old. And I'm like, bruh, Skyward Sword is nearing like 15 years old. Let's talk about that. Like, let's talk about that. Like, that's crazy to me. Not the fact that like more of the fact that Twilight Princess is just that old to the degree where Skyward Sword is like almost 15 years old. It was made in like 2013, was it? No, 2011. That's crazy to me. These trees are always like the biggest bitch to chop down. We take no prisoners. No tree will be spared in our fortification. Distrust is so rampant because the moment people start trusting each other, it needs to be suppressed by the CIA. Hmm. Heavily contemplating on something. I have 3 fishies. I have a bunch of wheat. I will say, in terms of like Minecraft with food, like wheat and stuff like that, and like potatoes, like they're good temporary stuff for like when you're like first like trying to farm for cows and stuff, and like trying to breed them. Yeah. And then the moment like I'm gonna do right now. One cow. Where's the next cow? Oh no. We gotta find this next cow. There's the next cow. Get up here. Get up here. We have so much sheep. Don't get my flipping away now. I'm not gonna have it, sir. Kind of the issue with these towers is that you kind of have like when once you have one spot, you're kind of situated. And then like you don't really need to like build towers like anywhere else technically. Hmm. This is what I'm looking for. Alright. Oh my god, I can hear them. The phantoms. I need to go to bed. In game. Silly me. Do I have a bed? We can make one. But I can hear them. You know what would be actually nightmarish? Even though it would completely not make sense the moment you like implement it into the phantoms. And it would just like ruin them. Um if they had the ability to attack your livestock and then you had to go to bed to like ward them away, but it doesn't make any sense because it's like the whole point is that they're like aberrations of nightmares, like stuff that only you could hypothetically see and that could hypothetically only affect you. I have no idea what else I'm going to do. I guess I'm gonna like, considering where I am with like this hole. Oh, I was gonna bring up the reason I build a bunch of these holes is, say we have like a situation where I can't really dig any further down because of something like this. Um, I reach like a water area, and so I build these giant holes like under the ground of the world. I think I was going to build something here, maybe. No. Oh my god. Here's a cavern, by the way. By the way, I was just above a cavern, just casually. Well, there's already a cavern, like, all the way over there as well. Funny that. Um, we'll start here. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll initiate it. And then it's probably going to pop me out through that cavern, potentially, that we just saw. What do I got? I need more. We're going to do this. The goblin's green. Yow yow. I'm gonna have to make some iron pickaxes at some point soon enough. I'm gonna have to put some of these like coals that I have away as well. Let me readjust my mic. I wonder if I was muffled that entire time. That might be unfortunate if the case, but we're going to continue going. What was I just talking about? I'm trying to think if there's anything else, like in regards to how I mine in Minecraft. I was just kind of discussing about how I make a bunch of towers in Minecraft to essentially get like full access around the world, like vertically and horizontally, and even diagonally down, like upstairs, downstairs. Minecraft is kind of an amazing. It's kind of like an amazing like miracle put into a game, put into coding, and it kind of gave. It kind of it plays into how like society is, like you're kind of seeing like the next phase of architects and like programmers and engineers through like games like Minecraft and Factorio and all of these like simulation games and whatnot. Like you're getting just StarCraft players becoming debate live streamers, for example, to the degree where they're becoming Epstein and extorting women to the degree where others would literally defend them on. Like gamers are radicalizing, guys. Like they're getting cray cray. Like it's getting gnarly out here in this environment. No one's allowed to settle. Settle has become a dirty phrase in the 2020s. Calling somebody a settler is like calling them a rapist. It's like it's worse than calling them a rapist, which is unfortunate to say. Like being called a fence sitter in the modern world is literally worse than being called a rapist. Isn't that crazy? That that's the like state of society that we're at. That literally being called a boogie 2988 is literally worse than being called a rapist. Anyways, I'm not saying that phrase no more. I've made my peace. It's the part where I'm really gonna start having to require the iron pickaxe. Aw, man. What's down here? Okay, it's a little isolated. There's some gold. Good start. Good start. And, so we don't get lost, we're gonna go this way. Hype up that Risbro. I'm gonna defend my E-Daddy. Dude, nobody cares about stupid internet drama. That doesn't matter. Did I ask for your flippin' opinion on anything? Get the flip out of here. You should say flip. Fucking no. I thought of this incredible idea for like a story where it begins with just a bunch of random characters talking about the 2 Minutes of Hate bit from Orwell's like 1984 in sort of like a like a future communist society of like the future, and like where like all of them basically conclude literally everyone in this room would be like branded like a nationalist asset and like murdered. Like they would be gassed. Like the doors would be locked. They would just gas everyone in that fucking room, and they'd all be branded assets and spies. Like that's kind of the state of politics that we're at now, in terms of just how leftists are like reacting to stuff now, as well. It's not even it's not just like it's just like it's beyond just the 2 minutes of hate thing. It's it's trying to assert yourself above it to a degree where you can't just fucking you're not allowed to be a schizo in a leftist community. Like they're sympathetic to every other mental health condition except schizos. That's a great. I'll put it in that phrase. I'll put it in that phrasing. People love mental health. People love the mentally ill until they're schizos. All of a sudden, they're running ops. Their entire existence is fundamentally a psyop. That's all they'll ever amount to humanity. You live and die a psyop. You will be perpetuated as a psyop. You will be forgotten because that's all you'll ever be, a fucking psyop. And that's all you'll ever be allowed to be perceived as, just another asset. I've been kind of contemplating whether or not I should do a Minecraft one where I turn off the like the numbers, the position numbers that you see on the top left portion of the screen. Somebody said that like tufts, like this material that I'm mining, it's supposed to like indicate that you're close to like ores, like diamonds, like stuff that's rare. I don't know how much I believe that. I just like you could literally all you have to really do to like mine is just to make a giant tunnel. Like that's all you really have to do. One that just goes like straight across so that you can never like lose track of like anything. And not just like a 2x1 tunnel either. Just no, like a big like 3x2 on bare minimum, like a nether portal interior worth of a tunnel. If you catch my drift, because that is a portal. That tunnel, you treat that like a portal, traveling between the overworlds. One thing I would like to figure out on this world in particular is how the nether functions. Oh, this is gonna be the moment. It's gonna be the point. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna hit diamonds and I'm gonna be like, damn it, I gotta get that iron pickaxe. I gotta make an iron pickaxe, guys. I'll be back for these diamonds. I've had that happen to me like one time in my brother's world as well. My brother's wild, brother. So down, motherfucker, yeah, motherfucker. Amazon. No. So many lapis. So much useless lapis. I'm never gonna enchant with it. I'm gonna dye everything blue in my house. I'm getting close. It's like 12 blocks left that I have to descend. Make it 10. I've actually kind of got from like not used to like mining with stone pickaxes at this level to just like doing it way more frequently. Um, the one thing that really helped me doing that is I don't want to call it an exploit, but it is. Where I would take like this is why I would advise like one iron pickaxe particularly, because the method that I do is that say this is the iron pickaxe, I would like have the iron pickaxe selected as I'm like mining each and every cobbled deep slate, and then the moment it's about to finish mining, I switch to a stone pickaxe. And we're gonna make stairs as well. Yeah, let's get funky. Let's get funky. Let's get funky with our stairs. Our stairs. Did I make a? No, I did not. Make the axe a pick. Come on, man. You gotta believe me. The Sonic characters turned me gay. You gotta believe me, officer. They turned my son gay. Have you been watching what your son has been doing on the internet? No. Ma'am, you do realize your son is in his late 20s? No. I didn't know. I haven't seen him in like 3 years. What? He's just been trapped in his room all day. I don't know what he does aside from like stock investments or whatever. He just kind of go. But I've been getting calls to my house. Did I do something? I did do something wrong. I'm like, why am I mining 5 blocks at a time vertically? Something about that seems particularly off. Looks like I'm getting close. Looks like I'm getting very close. I got 3 more layers to descend. And then I'll be on a home run base. Then we're gonna build stairways that go upwards because we're good people. No. It's not what I wanted. Yeah. We finish everything else. We finish everything off by building a giant 4-block high big old room. Take old badass. Guys, next time you have dinner with your folks, say Tiggle Bitties just out of the blue and then don't bring it up again. And then cite the Twitter user that you hate the most for being the reason why you know that phrase. Like, just lie to your fucking family. I can hear a villager. Villagator. 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 Villator. Drabuara. Huh. I use slurs because I read dictionary. The fuck you on about? I read the dictionary, so my slurs are top peak gang. I don't think you should be bragging about using slurs, silly. You know, you say that very sarcastically. That's kind of concerning. I think we need to like bring you into. You need to talk to. I'm gonna have to call the police on you. I'm sorry. That was too sarcastic of me to like believe in that you're actually you're occupying. All right, get the fuck. Sorry, you're occupying the narrative for your own game. Get the fuck away from me, kindly. Don't talk to me ever again. Yeah, do this. Ascend upwards. I'm so glad I got like a wireless. Thought you were a phantom for a sec. Is there a bed I can sleep in? There we go. I'm going to bed. Oh my god, there's just 3 of them. I did not go to bed in a while. Did anything fall? Did anything fall off or not? I guess like the more days you go without going to bed, the more frequently they'll appear. Very fascinating. Do you think that alcohol is adult? Well, get ready for this. Kombucha's pretty adult. Mixing kombucha with sweetened condensed milk is pretty adult. If I do say so myself. How do I? I don't think I've went this way as frequently. This connects somewhere. Where did this connect initially? This had to have connected somewhere. Oh dear. Was this just the tunnel that I was... Do we have the stairs? Did we put them away, silly? I think we put them away. Not even a finished stairway. I just want to explore the world. That's all I want. Now, what goes on down here? How deep did we descend here? We've made a mistake. We've made a grave error of judgment. I hear spiders somewhere. Try to think of some like other options for games. I think I have a decent idea of like the kind of games I want to play. Oh, now you want to strike? When do you want to strike? I heard you like creeping in on me, and now you want to strike? Now you're interested in biting me? I will say, guys, living in a swamp in Minecraft, best way to satiate your hunger, objectively speaking. Because he's so close, I don't want him. Oh, if we had a bucket, I would just like eat that. I would eat the rotten zombie meat and just chase it down with milk. Yeah, could make me very, very depressed. I was just thinking about how like milk here in the United States makes me depressed. After going to Italy and having their milk and being like, this is the best milk I've ever had in my life. And then as soon as I had like, I went back, I had milk for the first time since I returned to the United States. And I was just disgusted. I'm like, oh my god, this tastes like fucking vomit. So it's not that the milk was good, it was the fact that our milk just sucks. I don't know. Our dairy and chocolate, everything we get in the United States is just like sludgier in comparison to European chocolate. But we also don't mistreat our special needs people either. So we have that above Europe. Like the Icelandics think that they could just fucking bypass it by just killing all their Down syndrome babies. They think they could just bypass that. I mean, maybe one day. They could bypass that, just not other things. Like their blonde hair. There's still a lot of the like world we have to explore as well. Like, I'm thinking about this as well. I guess it depends like how far out I would go in the world. Oh, I hear something coming towards me that has just died. That has just expired into the sun like a vampire. Literally like a vampire. It's like Shiki, guys. Zombie be like, I'm a Shiki. Zombies and skeletons and creepers, you know what they hate? Light. They don't like light. And I don't like them for not liking light. They're weak to light. How do you think creepers like? I think creepers and spiders particularly just spawn in the night. Like skeletons and zombies, it's pretty self-explanatory. They can just phase through it because they're undead. Spiders just pop out from the ground. Zombies just pop out from the ground. Skeletons just pop out from the ground. Creepers, I guess they just pop out from the grass. So that's technically the ground. I'm going to cause a delenda est on these trees. Arbores delenda est. Arbor delenda est. My Latin, I still have to improve upon it. I have to improve on it. Put these two together. Oh dear. Very good way of getting food is just chopping trees down and then going for a swim to find fishies. Did I come out from that side at all? Did I? I'm gonna get this fishy. Don't forget to bite that, Coib. I'm gonna stomp it all on your head, alright? Here we go! Oh, you're bleeding out. Get off my designer Gucci glasses and my Gucci purse. Dude, kick that around. Dude, we gotta make more noise. Aaron, do you remember the part where neither of us are funny? Honestly, best Asian Game Grumps bit. Aaron kills himself and John's like, do you remember the part where neither of us were funny? And he goes, and then cuts off. Back at, that was like the late stage of like the cutoff. Now it's been mutated into something fiercer and more aggressive. When the back in the good old days of the internet, when the cutoff was way simpler. I kind of like, for the time being, for as quickly as I'm setting up some of these towers, I almost don't really have much of a reason to kind of go inside them. I have more of a reason to light this whole area up. However, like, I'll make a bunch of these towers. Although, hey, what's up, Spider? Go go. Galbuao. Luego mal. Luego mal. Yabuabua. Wow, 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 wow. I'm wondering if I should, like, kind of diversify by going into more of these towers. I mean, at nighttime, they have like a lot of light, so they're hard to miss, and you could always see them from a distance. So there's that benefit to having them. Oh, creeper! Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, boy? Oh no, not this lag. Come on, I want your sofa. Give me a sofa, sweetie. Come on, sweets. Come on, sweets. Give me a sofa. Give me a delicious sofa. That's why you don't go around. That's why we build a tower like over here. Screw it. Ah, shit. Um, the unfortunate fact that phantoms are a thing in Minecraft is that there might just be certain portions where you have to, like, literally miss sunrise. We're going down here. Raw salmon. What have I done? What am I doing? I'm putting this away. What have I done here? I don't understand. What do I got for durability? I've not used my shield once. We're gonna build, like, how much torches? Don't know. We're gonna stack this down to, like, ah, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. 48. We'll stick with. And then we're gonna build 2 of these. And then, bam. Are we just gonna find diamonds? Is that what we're aiming for the time being? Hmm. We can feed animals wheat, but I'm wondering, should take advantage of that. Why not? Take advantage of that. Okay, guys, follow me. We've got a quest to fulfill. We've got ourselves a quest to fulfill. We've got the quest of the thing to fucking fulfill. Everybody's a gay goon. Name me one heterosexual in this world. I thought we wiped them out. Huh? I was joking. Oh, we're not talking to you again. Alright. Yeah, you were joking. Alright, you fucking lib. Everyone was themselves, and everyone loves emergencies. They keep people safe. I have too many sheep. Oh my god, he's got the knockback. Look out. Look out. Look out, Ted. We gotta get the gravel. That is our weapon for these moths. No! I had you. Get the fuck over here. Oh my fucking god, he's... Jesus Christ. Look out for this bastard. This guy's fucking strong. This guy's stronger than we've anticipated. Way stronger than we've anticipated. This guy's a boss fight. Are we fighting? Motherfucker, he's... Dude, he's like some sort of like amnesia villain or something. Where he just, every time he attacks you, he just gives you insane knockback. God damn. That is frustrating to deal with. I'm glad we got something out of him. Not quite a full moon. It looks like it's about to turn to sunrise. In a few moments here. Yeah, we have so many towers kind of just set up. Some of which we just made to like build a top, like a high point. I think maybe that should be our next project in this world. Make like an entire pathway that goes up to like one of these towers. Do that one. So many towers, so many towers. So many towers. Always like the best time of the day is you just leave as the sun is rising. Oh dear, what do I still haven't even put these wheats away. Let's get these cows. Let's get these cows to do things. No matter. There's cats everywhere in this. Lots of cats in this village. This seems like the type of we're just gonna build a pathway that goes across. Sometimes we just gotta build a bridge, like just a single line of cobblestone as just a foundational point. That's what adventure just takes. You're just gonna have to know that is where the consequences lie. I am in the shoes of a rat. Wow, this is lagging on me. I've got nothing else open but OBS and then a folder. I don't know if that fixes and makes things faster. Maybe it does. Closing my folders. It's not really fair for this type of stuff to roll around as I'm like. Yeah, we gotta. I'd like to explore as much. Are we making a boat? Are we swiping at these fishies? We got 2 bone. Squids are everywhere in Minecraft. Dog thing. It's flippin' Minecraft. It's gonna sell. God damn. There's wolves here. Yes, today's the kind of day where I'm just like, I'm gonna explore everywhere I go. Until I find something interesting like this pig. What the heck? Where do I place a base? Maybe I'll place on top of there. Are these technically 2 separate biomes? There's like redwood and then there's like something else. Spruce. Cool. Maybe we should build a base like right around here. Kind of want to explore the water. A lot of mushrooms. Brown mushrooms. Podzol is the name of this material, if I'm not mistaken. I don't tend to explore these areas that frequently, like at all. But they're always fascinating. This is kind of like the exact area I would want to live in like a Minecraft world. Cow. Should I? what I should do is get started with another tower. Like, I'm just gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We accidentally brought some of our wheat with us. I'm just wondering if there's another cow. Anywhere there's a fox. Whoa! Dude, those are black wolves. I got 2 bone. Bow. Yeah, I tend to kind of like build, I tend to dig a little outside of the ring so I could get like, I gotta make more. How do I do this? Sometimes. Where do I go? LARP, 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 LARP. LARP, 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 LARP. And they're saying, yeah, okay. I think the news like. Sorry, I was just contemplating on a topic. In regards to. Guys, these fictional characters are more impressive than these billionaires, guys. Cool. What happens if they censor them? I hope they don't. I'd be mad. Bow, 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 bow. I got some good confidence advice for all of you. Always lie about having friends. Just always lie about having friends. It's the greatest thing you could get away with. That will get you far in life. I promise you that. How do I descend? Thanks. We are ready for tonight.
We're so ready for the night.
I hear so many demons above me.
Yep, there we go.
And we're gonna get a furring. And we are going to just, I'll set up like 4 of them. I usually set up like 4 because that's all we really technically need. That's all personally, that's all I really need when I'm like cooking stuff. I'm gonna like put this one here and just do this one. Apparently, we are slow. We're slow beings. We're slow in our execution and slow. What I'm going to do is break these 2 logs. I'm going to make a bunch of sticks. And what we're going to do is make 1 for 8. And as this one is going along, we'll initiate our iron batch for this one. And might as well just make 2 more pickaxes and descend downwards. What are we doing? We still need a bunch of we'll do 1 here. Grab these, grab this, grab that, and we are going to initiate again. Oh, look at that, we found coal. So I'm going to do the method that since I do have an iron pickaxe. What I was talking about earlier with like switching between keys. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. One, two, three. Yeah, I have a bit of a format for everything with Minecraft. You've played this game for like more than like a decade at this point in time. You're like, actually, I'm like about to have played this game for like 15 years probably. Like we're nearing that point where it's been about 15 years since I started playing this game because I started playing it probably when I was like a sophomore in high school. either freshman in high school or sophomore in high school. I was either 14 years old or 15 years old when I started playing Minecraft. And that was beta edition as well. That was still when you could like basically you don't have to use like gold. Like you don't have to use gold mining tracks to like propel yourself forward. You could just use like the weird wonky collisions of like another minecart that revolves further. That was when Minecraft was peak, when it was beta. Now it's peak in a weird sense, where it's not really peak. It's just bought out by Microsoft. I don't even know why I called it peak. There's nothing peak about this version of Minecraft.
Oh, you've reached your peak. When you've reached your peak, it's time to die. I think my live stream was like banned, actually. Holy tits. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my effing jeebs. Holy tips. Oh my god.
Guys, when you're in doubt, make a brand. Make a fun little character that's your brand. Make a fun little chibi-sized character. Boom, that's your brand. He's got big, dopey eyes, big, stupid face. Boom, that's your brand. It's really easy to get out of the way. Making a mascot for your channel is not difficult. It's not difficult, guys. It's just hard to commit. It's hard to commit when you're trying to like. You just gotta make a design that you find endearing and charming. And that actually might take you a while to figure out. So don't feel inclined to do this immediately as well to make a mascot. But I'm just saying it helps. Because now you have a brand attached to your business that you can repeat and reuse like over and over and over again. The mascot that I'm working on is a little mouse character. You've seen videos of him, maybe. Although I should probably get onto starting to publish him all over the internet. His name's Bua, or Bwise. That's the name I'm going for. What do I do now? What do I do now? I do not know. Ma ba ba ba.
Let's get to work, fellas. Let's get to work, chumps. Chummy buddy-os, buccarinos.
What do I do? When? Oh, damn. Iron.
More iron.
But when I find iron, I'm just like, well, we did it. We found what we're looking for. Go home. Go home. We don't want you here. Oh no. Bra 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 bra. Where do I go? 1, 2. McDonald's. McDonald's. I'm currently contemplating on going to the grocery store and getting sweetened condensed milk and some more potato chips for sandwiches, for sandwich meat and stuff that I bought. Maybe some more bread as well. I actually need that, come to think of it. I think the idea is to kind of descend fully downwards, of which could depend if we reach any complications with going downwards in this cave. I gotta really learn to like stay on a topic, or like if I'm changing topics, I'll let you know. I gotta work on that. Could I just go for a walk there? I could probably do that. I don't want to hear the sound of my own voice. This be a disaster. In the year 2040, the German language will be banned in the country of Germany and will be replaced with English. And this will be every European country in the world. We don't want to no, we don't want you fucking being with us. You're gonna fucking run ops on us. Go away. We see you as spies. We don't see you as fucking people. Why are you speaking English? Speak your own fucking language. Jesus Christ. Oh, this man is a fucking racist. Run hate campaign on him. Run hate campaign on him. Now, who wants to be undocumented? I do. You're a citizen. What do you mean you want to be undocumented? Do you go by your federal name in public? Do you use the federal name on your driver's license in public? Get the fuck away from me. You're not people to me. I want you fucking dead. Do not fucking talk to me ever again. Jesus fucking Christ. I have an internet name that you could use. I don't know you. Do not talk to me like you know me. Sorry if that got loud all of a sudden. Sorry if I've been too quiet all of a sudden. Sorry if that got loud all of a sudden. What do we got? More torch. Mother of Gibbs. We're going to reach the descension point, which I don't even think matters because it's definitely fucking daytime now. We're going to this. Yep. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Are there any other ethnicities you want to insult? Are there any other ethnicities you want to insult? Nostalgia critic as he gets you out of bed. What the fuck? Because you've never seen him before in your life. And then you utter the phrase, Giuliani made us strong, and then he fucking, he collapses into dust. He like obliterates into dust, disintegrates into dust. I'm doing a very good job messing this up big time.
Big time, big time, big time. Yeah, bro. Oh my god. I don't like this though. Oh,
We're gonna go up because we know for a fact it's daytime now.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Pretty big bro, honestly.
He's like my flippin' bro.
I just gave up. Let's just get everything out of here. We're getting all this. It is rain. We should still build the tower. We've got more than enough resources to do that. We got more than enough resources. No! Get out of the taskbar, silly. You are a kid.
You are Mr. Kid.
The rumor come out. This Mr. Kid is gay. That's really fucking funny, holy shit. Does Bruno Mars is an op? Does Bruno Mars is a fed op? Bruno Mars and his ops. Bruno Mars and his silly little psyops that he runs on people like you and me. Fuck it thinks he's Michael Jackson. Never. Thinks he could become someone else. Did I do this too close to the sun? Yo? No. Do that. I'm still in construction mode. Usually I just spend like an entire day just like mining in game. And then I build a tower after that in-game day to basically set base. In an area that I would otherwise not be familiar with. Yeah, we're getting a view now. We are getting fucking high now. And it looks like it's starting to get dark again. we'll set these torches up. He said, the fucking dog. Okay, I'll go where I'm not allowed to. Look at this where you're not allowed to. It's the most American where you're not allowed to. Literally, like, he just said, like, I want to, fuck. We don't have a lot of food left. I think this will be it for me. It's been almost 2 hours. If you've watched this, I do thank you. If you haven't and you've decided to watch the VOD of this, I thank you as well.